Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
That was a stirring performance of our national anthem. With that concluded, we'll be right back in just a moment. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Alongside Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. We're pleased to be joined by one of the greatest players to ever take the WNBA hardwood, Candace Parker.
Thanks, BA. I'm really looking forward to this. This is going to be a lot of fun.
And here we are in October. Let's see how things are going out west. Taking a look at Memphis. And they've got the top spot in the conference, a testament to their hard work all year long. And checking out the Lakers, neck and neck at the top. They're tied in first place.
You know, for Memphis, give them credit. I mean, they've been playing very well this season, but they can't afford to take their foot off the gas pedal right now. They know they have a bullseye on their backs.
Right. They knew teams would be gunning for them night in and night out. That's only fueled their commitment to putting a great product on the floor.
The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Yusuf Nurkic is out there with Rudy Gay. Then there's Mike Conley. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Mitchell in at the 2. And for the Lakers, Jimmy Butler out there with Tobias Harris. Then it's Klay Thompson. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Paul in at the point. And it's going to be the Grizzlies off the tip. Conley passes to Nurkic. Here's Tatum for 3. Valanciunas with a rebound. Thompson outside for 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Well, Candace, for one of the most durable players in the league, the last couple of years have to be especially frustrating for Klay Thompson. You dealt with your share of injuries. It is great to see him back.
It is great to see Klay Thompson back out there shooting that thing. It's got to be frustrating for him in the past to love basketball as much as he does and not be able to play.
Here's Paul. The Grizzlies making their last shot. Shot from the low post is good.
When you get Chris Paul working in the pick and roll, he's a wonderful passer and an incredible shooter.
Outside Conley. Tatum against Butler. A nice shot by Tatum.
And watch how Tatum navigates the contact. Just one of the many go-to moves for him in the paint.
Thompson outside. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Paul against Conley. The 3 from Mitchell sinks the tray.
And that was a little payback for what happened on the other end. Mitchell showing the range.
Valanciunas finds Paul. Thompson with it. Back to Paul. And he lobs it up. It's tipped. Tatum with a steal. Conley with the ball. Now guarded by Harris. To the left side wing. Nurkic against Paul. Poke loose. Paul with a steal. Harris right side. Lays it up and banks it in.
And you see there Tobias with body control to take the hit, still complete the play.
Conley passes to Nurkic. Outside Tatum. Over Butler. And it's Tatum missing. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Paul passes to Valanciunas. Thompson in the post. Check by Mitchell. Count that one. Thompson's got 5.
Okay, looking like his dad Mike on that play. Klay Thompson taking it to the defense.
Well, Candace, it's got to be great to have a daughter who can experience your career and achievements right alongside with you.
It's nothing like it. It's nothing like having to do what you say. Anytime I tell her a lesson or something, you know, there's always an ability to go on the computer and make sure mommy is doing what she says. So it's been a great experience. You know, all of my trophies, all of my accomplishments have been with Layla, and I wouldn't have it any other way because it's really honestly us.
Well, maybe the best way to describe Candace Parker. She's a great mom. Now here's Paul. His last outing, he had 18 points. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Tatum passes to Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Screen by Gay. Tatum with it. Now guarded by Harris. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Conley. From deep three-point range. He can't get it to go. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Now here's Paul. Back to Thompson. And here's Paul. Back to Thompson. From deep. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
That's 3 out of 4 now, and you can see his confidence already building.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And let's take this time to bring up the list of last season's elite shot blocking teams. 5th on the list, Los Angeles.
They really take pride in defending the rim and sending shots back with some authority.
Pass to Conley. Back to Gay. It's tipped.
You see the length of Valanciunas on display with that block. Just went up and got it.
Conley against Paul. Oh, Thompson from deep three-point land. Misses the deep three-point attempt. Butler. And again, it's the Lakers.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Well, Candace, your versatility as a player is just tremendous. Let's talk about the parts of the game that took a little work, though. I know there were parts of your game that came easy to you, but what about those aspects of your game that you had to really focus on and work on and improve as you became a professional?
Believe it or not, defense. That has been just in terms of just staying steps ahead. I think defense takes a lot of IQ. It takes a lot of, being ahead of the play before it happens, being in the right position. So I think defensively is something that players underestimate the value of.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball, following the score by the Lakers. And it's Tatum missing.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Thompson with a screen. Spins. Here's Paul. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Memphis trailing here. Pass to Conley to halt the run. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. Paul against Conley. Paul passes to Valanciunas. Now here's Thompson. Shoots over Tatum. Thompson, no good.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Thompson against Conley. Mitchell, the pass to Tatum. From deep, Gay. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
Doing his part to help stretch the defense. Gay looking confident from range.
Conley against Paul. Now here's Harris. Tight defense on him. No good off the front rim. Memphis shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. Conley against Thompson. There's Tatum with the three. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Nance, he's checked in for Tobias Harris. Ennis comes in for Jimmy Butler. Wiggins, he's checked in for Thompson. And Rubio is subbed in for Paul. Here's Rubio. And you knew you loved basketball early on, but when did broadcasting come into the picture, Candace?
Yeah, I grew up with two older brothers, and all we did was debate on our couch watching basketball. So honestly, I'd like to say I've been broadcasting since I can remember, but to have an opportunity to broadcast along some of the icons in the game, players that I grew up with, and like you yourself, just listening to all the time, it's a huge opportunity. I definitely don't take it for granted.
And as your brothers would add, Candace loves to talk.
They told you to say that, huh? They put you up to that.
Here's Rubio. After the basket by Memphis. Here's Wiggins. Got it. And the Lakers lead by 5.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Pass to Mitchell. Leonard with a screen on Rubio. Leonard outside. Williams on the wing, hounded by Wiggins. Williams' shot is good.
Because of his size, everyone tries to get physical with Lou, but he pays it no mind.
Pass to Ennis. Here's Wiggins. And he banks in the layup.
So polished from this painted area. Love watching Wiggins do his thing close to the basket.
Mitchell against Rubio. Shoots from 12. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's Ennis. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. The drive by Wiggins, and he goes in for the dunk.
A mobile attacking player. Wiggins' teammates and coaches love when he uses his physical tools to his advantage.
Leonard with a screen on Rubio. Here's Mitchell. That one's wide left.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Here's Wiggins. That one doesn't drop. Great D that time from McGee. Well, Candace, you're one of the most prolific scorers in league history. Someone has to get you the ball, though. What do you like in a point guard?
I love a point guard that is in control of the game, that knows when to push, knows when to get back, and knows the position that players like the ball in. The point guards that have been the best that I've played with at the beginning of the season have asked me, where do you want the ball? And when you ask those questions, you get solid answers, and it makes the team better.
Well, I'm honored to be your TV point guard, Candace.
Man, you throw no looks. They're so... Man, I'm ready, BA. I'm ready to catch those no looks.
Uh-oh, starting out in rhythm. That's 4 out of 5 he's hit, and we're only at quarter number 1.
Mitchell against Rubio. Mitchell misses. The Lakers in the lead. Wiggins outside, beyond the arc. Doesn't fall. Now 4 for 6. Memphis has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Mitchell, the pass to Williams, and Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Maladone's checked in for Ennis. Here's Mitchell. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. There's the drive, and Mitchell with the slam.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Now here's Wiggins. 14 points his last outing. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Oh, there's the alley. It's stolen by Nance. Leonard against Wiggins. Pass to Rubio. Here's Maladon. Nance, the pass to Rubio. Connects from downtown. And now a 10-point Laker lead.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Here's Mitchell. Rebounded by the Lakers. Valanciunas has got 8 rebounds in the game. Pass to Rubio. Wiggins for 3. That's in there. Rubio with the assist. Wiggins got 13 points.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
It's been all about Andrew Wiggins for Los Angeles. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. Well, good to great, a catchphrase of unselfish play. And point guard Ricky Rubio says it also characterizes this team's growth mentality.
We want more, and we don't accept.
Well, Grant, it's great to have veteran leaders like Rubio.
It really is. And continuing to search for that next level as a team. That growth mind state can only help.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
We've got Butler, Jonas Valanciunas out there with Tobias Harris. Then there's Teo Maladon, and it's Paul in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Now here's Paul. This is the most they've led, 13 points. Well, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Tuesday, they'll begin a road trip starting in San Antonio, going up against the Spurs. And then on Wednesday, they're off to Oklahoma City to face off with the Thunder. Candace, the WNBA has just reached its 25th anniversary. You've been a big part of the league for a lot of that time. What changes have you noticed through the years?
Well, the league has definitely grown. It's 25 years, and I like to say 25 years young. I think we have a whole lot more upside. The style of play is changing, and it's definitely benefiting watching and it being entertainment. So I think that we need to continue to grow our game, maybe a couple expansion teams, bigger rosters, so that more talented players can make the WNBA.
Mitchell finds Conley. Outside Mitchell. Inside, here's Tatum. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Tatum's got 7 points in the game.
And we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first, but their fantastic pass.
Paul with it. Nurkic picks him up. Here's Valanciunas. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Mitchell against Valanciunas. Outside Mitchell. Outside Conley. Pass to Nurkic. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And they're losing in part because they haven't been very strong in the paint in the second quarter.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Ennis comes in for Valanciunas. And it's Klay Thompson in for Maledon. Free throw is off from Nurkic. Los Angeles has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Butler's shot is good.
Wow, the strength of Jimmy Butler fends off defenders well when he goes up to score.
Paul against Conley. Nurkic, a screen on Paul. Conley. Nice D from Paul. The Lakers have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Harris's shot is good. Harris has got 4 points this quarter. And you look at athletes getting involved and making their voices heard on justice and equality, Candace. The WNBA has been on the front lines. Can you speak to that?
Yes, the WNBA has been on the front lines and, you know, just proud to represent this league, a league that stands for equality. We are a league of all women, 80% African American, just down the line. And so we like to pride ourselves on being the voice for the voiceless.
Never afraid to speak up. It's always been the case in the WNBA. And here are the Grizzlies now. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Nurkic. And he lays it up and in. Nurkic has got 6.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
Thompson outside. And there's the foul. It'll go on Rudy Gay. That's his first foul. Here's Harris. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Thompson against Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. And Thompson gets it to go.
The mid-range jumper is automatic for Klay Thompson.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Mitchell into the lane. Ooh, Thompson with the block. Butler passes to Paul. Over Conley, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
And when you look at Chris, not the biggest guy, but very hard to block his shot. Doesn't allow the defender to time him out.
Conley finds Mitchell. And here's Tatum. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Butler's got his 5th rebound in this one. Paul with it, guarded now by Mitchell. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Wonderful find by Paul. This offense relies on him to make those kind of plays.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Mitchell, the pass to Tatum. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And we've seen the growth of Tatum continue the last few years, Candace, especially in the postseason. Do you feel he is starting to cross over into that superstardom?
Yes, Jason Tatum is built for these experiences and these moments. You've seen him being willing to take the shots, being willing to miss the shots. I think that's the biggest thing with a player. You got to be willing to be the hero and the GOAT. And Jason Tatum, he's shown that at this young age, he's willing to take that on.
Yeah, great points.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, and hasn't made one since.
Here's Conley. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
And Conley, because of his quickness and wingspan, he plays bigger than his size.
Thompson passes to Harris. Pass to Paul. Got a piece of it.
A pretty good defender. Gay using that 7'3" wingspan well. Get that shot out of here.
For Memphis, they've gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Mitchell against Thompson. Mitchell drives in, and Mitchell with the slam.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Mitchell against Thompson. Harris outside. Pass to Paul. On the wing, Thompson. Over Mitchell. Here's Paul. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Paul's got 6.
The way Paul uses pace, the way he uses angles, absolutely fantastic.
Outside Tatum. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Nance, he's checked in for the Lakers. Wiggins comes in for Ennis. And Memphis also making a switch. McGee, he's checked in for Nurkic. Gay against Butler. Pass to Mitchell. Outside Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Wiggins. Rebound by the Lakers. Ball's got 4 rebounds now.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. Here's the group of players who had the most steals in the league last season. Jimmy Butler on top.
And we saw how effective he was on defense last season, taking pride in mucking things up and being an absolute pest, grabbing all those steals.
Banked it in off the glass. Butler's got 4 points this quarter.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Conley passes to McGee. Thompson against Mitchell. And the layup is good off the glass. He's got 7.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
Thompson, a screen on Conley. Paul passes to Thompson. Paul against Conley. Back to Thompson. Butler up top. 5 on the clock. Wiggins for 3. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Pass to McGee. Out to the right wing. Tatum passes to Gay. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Gay's got 6 points.
And that's just a good-looking shot. Gay's always had a good-looking jumper.
Ooh, McGee with the block. Paul against Tatum. Back to Conley. Pass to Tatum. Tries to break his ice. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And the Lakers with some changes. Maladone's checked in for Thompson. And Rubio is subbed in for Paul. And that one falls for Tatum.
During his rookie year, Jason Tatum battled LeBron in the Eastern Conference Finals. Tatum's been an impact from the moment he joined the league.
Now here's Rubio. Here's Butler. That one falls. Coming off Rubio's feed. Rubio's got 3 assists now in this one.
You really have to question the defensive effort on that possession.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
And it's the Lakers on the break. Wiggins for 3. The shot comes out, and Memphis taking it the other way now. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, they were able to execute offensively in a hostile environment, which led to a lot of high percentage shots.
Rarely frazzled. They played with a pretty even temperature, in my opinion, throughout this entire game.
Wiggins, no good. Memphis has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. Back to Williams. McGee, a screen on Rubio. Here's Williams. No good, a bit long that time.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense, he might have gotten over-eager.
Tatum with a steal. Over Rubio. Rebounded by the Lakers. Pass to Wiggins. Rubio against Tatum. Outside Rubio. Shot clock at 5. Into the lane. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
I love how Rubio controls the pace, able to shift gears in an instant.
Wiggins against Tatum. Pass to McGee. Now Leonard. Over Wiggins. And another miss by Memphis. A minute 31 left to play in the first half of basketball. Valanciunas, he's checked in for the Lakers. And Memphis also making a switch. Mitchell's checked in. .127 left in the first half. Rubio against Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Valanciunas with a screen on Mitchell. Free throw line jumper. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And you have to appreciate the heart they've shown on the offensive boards this quarter.
Well, Candace, thanks so much for joining us and sharing your insights into the game.
Thank you so much. It's always a pleasure.
It doesn't get much better than a visit from Candace Parker.
Oh, man, she's forgotten more about basketball than most people will ever remember. One of the true greats. He just couldn't finish the job that time, and too bad, because it was a nice look.
Wiggins against Mitchell. Wiggins, no good.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
It's stolen by Nance. Pass to Wiggins. We've got 22 seconds left in the second quarter. Outside Rubio. Nance outside. Three-pointer. That one falls. Coming off Rubio's feed. Rubio's got 4 assists in the game. Outside Tatum. Looking to win the run. No good on the shot. And so it's Los Angeles with plenty of breathing room. 23 points to end the quarter. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be back in a moment.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic in execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing for the Los Angeles Lakers.
They're getting a lot out of their bench. A lot. For the most part, opponents' game plan is to take away the starters. But then when your second unit comes in and plays with this type of intensity and torches the nets, you've created a whole new problem for the other team.
All right, let's go over the first half now and highlight the opposing forces who stood out.
Yeah, man, this is what we were hoping for. The two alpha dogs are squaring off. And when the team leaders are staring each other down, there's extra pride in life. They're bringing out the best of each other. Down, boy, down.
And that about does it for us. Now for the good stuff as we get set to resume the second half.
What? We're not any good?
Ernie, we've been friends since 1989, but I resent that, Ernie.
We'll settle it off camera, one at a time. You first, Jet.
I'm sorry.
I was just playing, Ernie.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. How about Andrew Wiggins? Man, is he playing well.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. On the court for Memphis, Rudy Gay out there with Jason Tatum. Then it's Jusuf Nurkic. Then there's Mike Conley. And it's Mitchell in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Paul. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. With the drive, Nurkic with some nice D.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim, he's likely to remember that one. At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Conley against Paul. And we're seeing teams pick up the pace, something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 7. That one goes. Count it. Mitchell's got 9 points.
Always on the attack. Mitchell loves to drive it to the hoop, put the pressure on the D.
Outside Paul. Valanciunas with a screen on Conley. Here's Paul. And Nurkic with the block.
Showing off the timing and awareness defensively. Better think twice before challenging Nurkic. Just 1 for 5 this quarter, but don't expect him to back away from adversity.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 12. Nurkic a screen on Harris. Tatum with it. Now Thompson defending. Pass to Gay. Now here's Nurkic. Over Harris. Shot by Nurkic, no good. Los Angeles has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. And it's Harris, that time on the assist from Paul. Give him 8 points now.
Nice bucket, the polished inside game, something Harris relies on.
From deep, Conley. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Pass to Butler, and here is Thompson. He's guarded by Conley. From 13, offensive board. The kick out to Paul. Over Mitchell. Paul with the bucket.
Love watching Chris work in that mid-range area. Does a great job of carving out space for his shot.
Here's Mitchell. Ooh, Thompson with the block. Pass to Harris. Takes the 3. Here's Butler. Outside Paul. Valanciunas with a screen on Conley. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. It's good. Valanciunas has got 10.
And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior. Klay Thompson is an all-time great. One of the best shooters, hands down. Key part of the great dynasties in Golden State.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 12. That shot is off. Harris against Tatum. Outside Paul. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Paul's got 6 here in the quarter. Klay can sometimes get overshadowed by his teammates, but Grant, he's definitely one of the stars in this league.
And it seems that Klay doesn't mind that at times he's overlooked. He's all about winning and not worried about press. He's just a great teammate who's easy to play with.
And it's good. 2 points.
You know what? Mike Conley is so crafty, finding a way to take the bump and weave through the defense.
Lets it go from 14. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Conley passes to Mitchell. Nurkic, a screen on Thompson. Takes a step back. Here's Mitchell. There's Tatum with the three. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. He's got 15.
On the catch and shoot, Tatum is a go-to option. It seems like he's always ready to put up a shot.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, BA. Well, the players on two-way contracts getting expanded opportunities last season after the league eliminated the 50-game cap and permitted them to take part in the playoffs. The pandemic played a role, but, guys, teams are continuing to find contributors among these scrappy young players.
Well, it's all about opportunity, Allie. Thanks.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Pass to Butler. The kick out to Paul. Valanciunas with a screen on Conley. Outside Paul. Valanciunas with it. Defended by Nurkic. Valanciunas can't get it to go. For Memphis, they've gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Mitchell, the pass to Nurkic. And here's Tatum. Pass to Mitchell. There's a screen by Nurkic. Mitchell with the ball. Guarded by Valanciunas. Good work there as it goes.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Paul against Conley. To the inside. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Paul. Thompson's got 14 points.
I mean, a true bucket getter. Klay Thompson just working through the physical defense and keeping his composure.
And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Nance, he's checked in for Valanciunas. Ennis comes in for Harris. Wiggins, he's checked in for Thompson. And Rubio is subbed in for Chris Paul. So Memphis going with an almost entire new group here. McGee, he's checked in for Nurkic. Mikhailuk comes in for Tatum. Williams is checked in for Mitchell. And Mitchell's subbed in for Conley. Mitchell with the ball. Gay outside. Outside Mitchell. Back to Gay. Mitchell finds Gay. And Mitchell with the slam.
And this offensive surge is just what they needed right now.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in the second half. Rubio passes to Butler. Drives to the hoop. Here's Nance. And Nance with the slam.
Even though he was dealing with a taller defender, he got big and got the job done.
Mitchell, the pass to McGee. Gay outside. McGee, a screen on Butler. Here's Gay. He's off on that one. Nice D from Nance. For Los Angeles, they've gone 50% from the field in the third quarter. 8 of 16. Outside Rubio. Pass to Butler. 5 to shoot. Back to Ennis. Over Gay. Got a hand on it. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. Taking a look back at last season, the team leaders in rebounding. The Grizzlies 4th.
And they, of course, have a style of play that is all about physicality. I mean, they love to embrace the contact out on the court, but the possession game for them is always pivotal.
And the Lakers making a change here. Maladone's checked in. And Memphis also making a switch. Leonard's checked in for Gay. Mitchell, the pass to Leonard. Leonard on the wing. With efforts to grow the game in Europe and Asia and Africa, really everywhere from the NBA. Grant, how do you see the future of this game?
Well, I think it lies in the young international stars. I mean, you see guys like Luka and Nikola Jokic from Europe and Joel Embiid from Africa. I think we'll see more and more of that as the league and the popularity of basketball grows overseas. I mean, those guys will have the drive and the examples to succeed overseas.
Here's Mitchell. Here's Mikhailuk. Outside, Williams. Clock at 6. Going inside. Shoots over Maledon. Williams misses. Los Angeles has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Here's Maledon. Covered by McGee. It's Ennis on the wing. Nance with a screen on Leonard. Here's Ennis. Ooh, McGee with the block. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Pass to Ennis. Here's the 3. Leonard pulls down the board.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Here's Mikhailuk. Hounded by Wiggins. To end the drought. The shot by Mikhailuk, no good. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Right side, Rubio. Pass to Maledon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Grizzlies pull it in. Here's Mikhailuk. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. McGee passes to Williams. He can't hit that time. And Los Angeles the other way now. Here's Maledon. It's not going to go for him. Here's Mikhailuk to the wing, right side. Now here's Leonard. Pass to Mitchell. From deep. Excellent D there from Wiggins.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
Rubio with the ball. And it's McGee picking him up. And Nance with the slam.
Crossing up the defense, and that's what you expect from Rubio. Terrific vision.
Mitchell, the pass to McGee. Williams up top. Outside for Mitchell. McGee a screen. Looking to end the drought. And a nice layup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 4 points in the quarter.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Nance with a screen on Mitchell. Shot from 12. And that one hits the back iron. Memphis has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Here's Williams. The shot won't fall. Nice D from Nance. Here's Maledon. Checked by Mitchell. Wiggins outside. Back to Maledon. Here's Nance. Off target with a jump hook. And Memphis shooting just 42% so far in the game. And the Lakers making a change here. Here's Mitchell. He takes it in, and he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. He's off on the first. And he's good on the second. Up top, Wiggins. Pass to Rubio. 3 seconds left. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. A huge 24-point lead for them. And the way they've been playing, I just don't think they could possibly lose control of this one. Back after this. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Klay Thompson is out there with Chris Paul. Then there's Tobias Harris. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Butler in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
It only takes a few shots to get Klay Thompson going. A downright incredible score.
Here's Conley, following the score by the Lakers. Well, Grant, you've won the NBA Sportsmanship Award 3 times, tied with Mike Conley for the most ever.
Wow, no, it is a humbling experience to get voted for that award by your peers. You know, it's all about, I think, trying to play the game the right way with integrity. And Conley is a guy that truly embodies that.
Now here's Paul. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
Some changes now for the Lakers. Okafor comes in for Valanciunas. And it's Smith in for Chris Paul. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. From deep three-point range. And the Lakers get it back.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
Tatum inside. Harris on him. On the wing, Davis. 5 to shoot. Pass to Wagner. Here's Bradley. Takes a 3. Here's Mitchell. And another miss by Memphis. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
And it's Smith penetrating. Picked by Okafor. Grizzlies with the rebound. Tatum's got 6 rebounds now in the game. On the wing, Mitchell. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists tonight.
That jumper of Mitchell is superb. Has a great feel for when to take these mid-range shots.
Now here's Thompson. Smith into the lane. Pass to Okafor. Thompson outside. Tatum against Butler. From deep. The Grizzlies pull it in.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
And the Lakers have possession after the basket by Memphis. Smith no good.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Pass to Bradley. Tatum with it. Now Okafor defending. Baseline jumper. Doesn't go for him. And Los Angeles the other way now. Smith outside. Now here's Butler. Hounded by Tatum. Butler against Tatum. Butler can't get it to go. The Grizzlies have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Bradley misses. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. To the paint. Here's Okafor. Oh, and the jam by Okafor.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler. sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. And Grant, you played for a Suns team that was influential with their training staff's approach. How has sports medicine changed from the early days?
You know, B.A., it has changed immensely. Nowadays, every team incorporates that foundation that Suns medical staff had back in the day. It's all about prevention. It's about recovery. It's the big picture approach to making sure players can not only get through season after season, but have longevity throughout their careers.
Valanciunas, he's checked in for the Lakers. Paul comes in for Smith. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Knocked away. Conley with the ball. Now Thompson defending. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1-3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
And Paul gets it to go.
Always great to see Paul dialed in on offense, really making an effort to lift his team.
Mitchell against Thompson. Now here's Mitchell. Defense right on him. Oh, he misses the reverse. Pass to Harris. Out to the right wing. Down low. Yes! And it's Paul with the assist that time.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Nurkic a screen on Butler. Now the Lakers moving it up. Mitchell against Thompson. And here's Butler outside. The Grizzlies pull it in. Now Gay. Outside Mitchell. Here's Nurkic. Soft touch off the glass.
It's going to take more effort than that to stop Nurkic from scoring. He's a tough-minded big who plays with physicality.
Valanciunas finds Paul. Paul draws the double. Here's Thompson. Checked by Mitchell. Pass to Paul. The three is up. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Conley passes to Mitchell. And there's the screen. Here's the floater. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Chris Paul.
He's an ultra-quick lefty with a great feel for how to run a team. Mike Conley is a tremendous asset for this franchise.
And after 14 years in the NBA, Mike Conley finally an All-Star in 2021, and he richly deserved it. A 3-time Joe Dumars Trophy winner for sportsmanship, like yours truly. I mean, he does it the right way.
Ennis, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And the second free throw is good. And I think when you say Mike Conley All-Star, now it's official.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. I mean, because you talk about the respect he has around this league. He's always been viewed in that light. A key part to that grit and grind era there in Memphis. And now he's writing a superb second act.
Maladone's checked in for the Lakers. Mitchell's checked in for Memphis. Pass to Maladon. Here's Ennis. Valanciunas with a screen on Tatum. Back to Maladon. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Valanciunas. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Gay, the pass to Mitchell. Boy, we've seen a lot of effective signature moves, including yours, the Smitty. Is there a signature move that sticks out to you in today's NBA?
You know, B.A., it is. It's the logo 3. So many guys like Dame Lillard, Steph Curry, Trae Young, shooting it from close to half court. That's my signature move that sticks out to me in today's game.
Now here's Gay. Pass to Mitchell. Gay against Paul. Gay outside. Outside Tatum. Fires the three. And Chris Paul clears it away. Los Angeles has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Pass to Harris. Yes! And it's Paul with the assist that time.
Inconsistent from range when he first entered the league. Tobias has turned that completely around.
Mitchell finds Mitchell. Mitchell, a screen on Paul. Mitchell misses. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 5 from downtown here in the fourth. Here's Maledon. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Memphis. Nurkic has got rebound number 8 now. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
The Lakers shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Here's Maledon. Check by Mitchell. Unloads from 13. There's the three. And Maledon hits from deep. Maledon's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Pass to Nurkic. Mitchell with the ball. Driving inside. Hauled in by Paul.
This has been a tough quarter for him and a challenging game for this team.
Now Harris, hounded by Tatum. Harris's shot is good. Harris has got 9 points here in the second half.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Now here's Mitchell. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. Mitchell against Paul. Pass to Ennis. The three is up. And another three for the Lakers.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Mitchell, the pass to Mitchell. And after a grueling season a year ago, all the COVID precautions, the players relieved. And Smitty, I bet you're relieved to return to some normality.
You know, BA, basically, I'm just glad it's behind us.
And it's good for 2. Paul's got 7 points here in the quarter. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
It also seems like they're taking a lot of pride in their rebounding tonight, especially offensively.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Harris outside. Valanciunas with a screen on Gay. Harris down low, defended by Gay. Harris misses. Memphis has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. Mitchell, the pass to Gay. Now here's Mitchell. He's guarded closely. Tatum from long range. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. And the Lakers making a change here. Nance is checked in. McGee, he's checked in for Memphis. Mikhailuk comes in for Donovan Mitchell. 1:31 left in the game.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Lakers.
This team did a lot of things well tonight. Number 1 was passing the ball.
And it was a team that was in rhythm. And they just trusted each other to take the right shots.
And they'll chalk this up as their 3rd win of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And we've come to expect these kinds of strong games for Chris Paul.
You have to appreciate the unselfishness. He kept the ball moving, kept everyone involved, really enjoyable to watch.
Rubio's checked in for the Lakers. That won't go either for Tatum.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Back to Maladon. Outside Rubio. Up top, Valanciunas. Pass to Maladon. Here's Ennis. Hounded by Tatum. Just 4 to shoot. And there's the lob. Oh, swiped away. Outside Mitchell. And another miss by Memphis.
A rough game for him scoring the ball. Just can't seem to get it going.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. No luck on that one. Nurkic with some nice D. Outside Mitchell. Looking to get back on track. That shot off. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Jimmy, let's talk about defense. What clicked for you down the stretch?
We was locked in on our schemes. I think we did a great job of our rotation in our second effort. But all in all, man, we executed on both ends in the fourth quarter.
It takes everybody. Thanks, Jimmy.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Thanks for joining us tonight. Last but not least, here is your New Balance Player of the Game, Chris Paul.